What happens when the most dangerous man on the planet walks into a trap and still refuses to fall? Picture this. The lights go out. That lantern flickers in the darkness. And Bray Wyatt's laugh, that haunting, twisted laugh, fills the entire arena. The crowd doesn't know whether to cheer or run. And then Brock Lesnar's music hits. That rolling, thunderous beat that makes the whole building shake. And you think to yourself, okay, somebody's about to get destroyed tonight. But here's the thing nobody was ready for. Tonight, Brock wasn't just fighting one man. He was walking into a war. A 2-on-1 ambush. A calculated, cold-blooded trap set by the most sinister family in WWE history. And what Brock Lesnar did next, nobody saw it coming. Before we go any further, if you're new here, welcome to Shock Zone. This channel exists for one reason and one reason only. To bring you the greatest stories in WWE history, told the way they deserve to be told. Cinematic, emotional, raw. Whether you missed a match, skipped a rivalry, or just want to relive a legendary moment, we got you, always. Hit that subscribe button right now because trust me, you do not want to miss what's coming on this channel. And if this story is already giving you chills, smash that like button. It means the world. Share this with your WWE friends too. They need to see this. Now let's get back to the chaos. To understand what happened that night, you gotta understand who Bray Wyatt really was. This wasn't just some wrestler with a creepy character. Bray Wyatt was a manipulator, a cult leader, a man who genuinely believed he was something more than human, something chosen, something dark. He called himself the Eater of Worlds. And the scariest part, he had followers, real ones, people who would do anything for him. And standing right beside him night after night was Luke Harper, a massive, terrifying monster of a man who people underestimated because Bray was always talking. But Harper did the damage. Silent, brutal, unpredictable. Now on the other side of this story, Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate, a man who doesn't do promos, doesn't play games, doesn't beg for respect. He takes it. He's conquered John Cena. He's broken The Undertaker's undefeated WrestleMania streak. He walks into every single arena on this planet knowing he is the most physically dominant force in professional wrestling, period. So when these two worlds collided, the supernatural cult and the unstoppable beast, the entire WWE Universe leaned forward in their seats. But Wyatt was too smart to face Lesnar alone. He knew what Brock could do. He'd seen it. Everybody had. So he planned. He schemed. He brought Luke Harper. And together they were going to make Brock Lesnar feel something he almost never feels. Vulnerability. The match begins and the atmosphere is electric. You can feel it through the screen. The crowd buzzing, uncertain, nervous. Bray enters first, doing that upside-down spider walk, his eyes rolling back, the arena bathed in that eerie red glow. Then Harper follows, stone-faced, enormous, ready to war. And then the music hits. Brock Lesnar storms down that ramp, and you can physically see the crowd shift. People stand up. People grab their friends, because when Brock walks in, something primal happens in that building. From the jump, Wyatt and Harper work together. That's the strategy. Keep Brock off balance. Never let him breathe. Double team him every chance they get. And for a few moments, it actually works. Harper hits a running big boot that snaps Brock's head back. Wyatt follows up with that signature running senton, and the crowd gasps. Is this real? Is Brock actually being worn down? But here's the thing about Brock Lesnar. Pain doesn't stop him. It wakes him up. Brock catches Harper mid-move and just launches him across the ring like he weighs nothing. The crowd explodes. Then he turns to Bray, that cold, dead look in his eyes, and you can see it on Wyatt's face. Just for a second. Fear. Real fear. Brock suplexes Wyatt. Then Harper. Then Wyatt again. German suplex after German suplex, these two massive men getting thrown around like ragdolls and the crowd is losing its mind. But Wyatt and Harper regroup. They hit Brock simultaneously. Double clothesline takes him down. And now the numbers game starts working again. Harper holds Brock while Wyatt lands hit after hit. The tide keeps shifting, back and forth like a tug of war between chaos and destruction. Every time you think Brock has it wrapped up, the Wyatts find a way. And every time you think the family has broken the beast, Brock finds something deep inside and explodes back. The finish comes like a thunderclap. Brock catches his moment. F5 on Harper. The crowd counting along. 1, 2, 3. Done. And when Brock stands up in that ring, beaten, exhausted, but standing, the look on Bray Wyatt's face says everything. The look on Bray Wyatt's face says everything. He threw everything at this man, his best weapon, his most trusted soldier, and Brock was still standing. That night changed things. For Bray Wyatt, it was a reminder that some forces can't be controlled, not even by the Eater of Worlds. For Luke Harper, it was a brutal demonstration of what happens when you step in front of a freight train. And for Brock Lesnar, it was just another Tuesday. But the WWE Universe felt it differently. This wasn't just a match. It was a statement. It proved that Lesnar's dominance wasn't a fluke or a push. It was real, unstoppable, terrifying. And it made people wonder if the Wyatt family at full strength couldn't bring Brock down. Who on this entire roster actually could? That's the beauty of this moment. It didn't just tell a story about one night. It told a story about an era, the era of the Beast. Thank you so much for watching this all the way through. That genuinely means everything to us. If this story hit different, if it gave you chills, if it reminded you why you fell in love with WWE, please hit that like button right now. It takes 1 second and it helps us more than you know. Share this video with your WWE friends. Tag them, send them the link, make them watch it. They'll thank you later. And listen, Shock Zone is the one place where no WWE story ever gets left behind. Missed a match? Forgot a rivalry? Never saw a championship moment that changed everything? We are here for you. Every single time. Subscribe right now, because what's coming next on this channel is going to absolutely wreck you. Speaking of which, next time, we're diving into one of the most shocking betrayals in WWE history. A moment so cold, so calculated, that the entire arena went completely silent. You think you know the story. You don't. Not yet. This is Shock Zone, and we'll see you in the next one.